So, new habits that I want to start. Waking up at 6:30 a.m., going to the gym by 7 a.m., clean the house for a morning pickup, eat clean, drink water, take my vitamins, keep all my promises that I made to myself, read one chapter of a book a day, and live in the moment. So today is Sunday afternoon. I really wanted to approach tomorrow morning differently than I normally do, and I've been feeling really called to start building up new habits in my life to see if it's going to help me feel better throughout my days, like genuinely feel happy, peace, so I can stop this like overwhelming cloud feeling that's been following me lately. So I wrote down a list right now of new habits that I want to start building to implement into my daily life in hopes like this makes me feel more peace. But all of these things that I wrote down are genuinely things that I am motivated to do and actually want to do. I made sure to not put anything that's not really realistic on this list, because I find when I do that, I don't actually commit to doing these habits and really stick to them and not fall back on my word. Like, one of my new habits is keeping promises to myself. So I definitely want to make sure that I'm sticking to that one. I'm making sure I'm sticking to that one. Okay, so I almost totally forgot. One of you guys asked me how my hair doesn't poof when I go to the gym, when I do cardio and I'm sweating. Oh my god, it's so bad. My hair poofs a lot. So I'm about to do some cardio right now. So when I do cardio, I wear these gym wrap headbands. My hairstylist is actually who told me to get this. And she said, wear this and then do not take it off even after the gym until your hair is completely dry. So I'm gonna put this on because I'm gonna go do 12 through 30, and my hair does poof up when I do 12 through 30. They even have bigger ones on their website that I'm gonna order. They're just out of stock. And then I just kind of leave it on until my hair is completely dry, even after my workout. So. I am strong. I am enough. I am brave. I am abundant. I am deserving. I am happy. I am limitless. I am free. I am lovable. I am talented. I am important. I am unique. I am powerful. I am loved. I am blessed. I am loving. I am kind. I am balanced. I am peaceful. I am beautiful. I am calm. I am relaxed.
getting into a comfortable seated position shortly after awakening. Tune into your heart in the middle of your chest and a couple of inches inwards. Allow yourself to feel as though the air is breathing you. You may find yourself feeling as though you wish to smile now. Allow yourself to smile if you feel called, and as it feels good to you, open your eyes back to the world around you. Have a beautiful rest of your day today.
So right now I'm making myself some lunch, but I'm also craving something super sweet. I have been making these ice cream sandwiches and they're so good. I actually found it off the Daily Harvest website. So I made them and they're so good. So I used their vanilla sticky sweet salted caramel ice cream. This is as good as it sounds. It literally is so good. The difference is between this and other ice creams, it just has really, really good ingredients that I trust. So it's kind of like my healthy sweet treat that I give myself when I'm craving something sweet and I want to get kind of creative. So it's also fun to make. Basically what I'm gonna make is their s'more ice cream sandwiches. So you just need their ice cream, and then I got 2 different types of chocolate. So I got one with salted caramel chocolate chips and regular milk chocolate chips. So I'm just gonna melt these. And then of course you need graham crackers. And it is so good, you guys have to try this. They're like little mini ice cream sandwiches, but they're homemade and really, really good. So, and then for lunch, I'm just making their pear and arugula flatbread. I love Daily Harvest's flatbreads. They're so unbelievably good. Like they're my favorite go-to. Like if I'm in a rush, I always grab one of these, and I have kind of a lot of things to do today and I'm not feeling the best, so I love having this on hand for days like that, especially for the holidays coming up. Like I always worry, like I don't want to like go too crazy. What are some healthy options that I can kind of have? Of course I'm going to eat what I want, but just having options on hand that I can like go to that are kind of holiday-esque, I like doing that because it just makes me feel like, okay, I can still eat kind of semi-healthy and what I feel comfortable and good about eating, but still feel like I'm not missing out on famous flavors of the holiday. And I saw this and it's their pear and arugula flatbread. It has sweet potato, pear, arugula, pecan, hemp seed, and white vinegar. What? Like that flavor palette right there is like calling my name for one. If you know the holidays are coming up, this can be such a good option. Even the ice cream sandwiches that I made, I have a few more like options. Let me show you. If you're looking to get Daily Harvest, especially around this time of the year, and you kind of want to feel a little bit of festive, these are some really, really good options. So I got their tomato basil. This one has broccoli, tomato, kale, onion, basil, and black garlic. I love the flavors here. So I like this for the holiday season to give me that holiday feeling. But then I have the kale sweet potato.
So good. Sweet potato, red cabbage, kale, cauliflower, spinach, and coriander. This flatbread is a good option for that as well. And they don't even just have flatbreads that you can get that are kind of give you those holiday flavors if you're looking for that. So they even have like their oat bowls. So good. They have so many different flavors. This one has kombucha, oats, raisins, pecan, cinnamon, nutmeg, like that ultimate breakfast for this time of year. I've had this one recently. So good, especially on those cold winter mornings. Such a good option as well. And then this one, their broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potato, tomato, olive oil, nutritional yeast, their broccoli and cheese harvest bowl is really, really good. I really love their harvest bowls. Kind of holiday flavor palette that you could be looking for as well. And then their smoothies. They have some of the best smoothies. This one is carrot and cinnamon, but it has banana, carrot, walnut, sweet potato, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Like, can you just like picture that flavor palette in your mouth? So good. You know those like flavors you crave for this time of year? I love being able to whip this out of my freezer. They have so many options on their website. I love it. So I'm gonna eat this right now before it gets cold. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Like, I am becoming really, really busy, but this also would have worked for me when I worked my 9 to 5. Like, being able to pick something like this out of my freezer that tastes this good and that is this nutritious and that I know is good for me is a lot better than what I would used to get for lunch or ordering off Uber or just eating what's there. I love cooking home cooked meals that are nutritious, homemade, but I just don't always have that time. Like, I really don't, and especially lately with the holiday season, it just can't be done. So I stocked up a lot on my daily harvest, and I literally been eating this nonstop, and it's just made my life so much easier. It takes a big part of my stress away. Like, I'm not worried about what am I gonna eat, making a grocery list, going to the grocery store, how can I make sure that I'm sticking with my healthy lifestyle that I love eating, that makes me feel good. It's really the convenience for me. I'm not gonna stop cooking, but I'm always gonna have meals like this on hand that I can just grab and go, but I just know that are good for me and I'm not compromising anything. You're just getting delicious food delivered right to your door that you can literally cook and enjoy in minutes. It doesn't take long at all, which is a really, really big factor for me and what I'm needing right now in my life. They have flexible plans. You can do monthly or you can do weekly. They also offer really flexible delivery, so you can change out your meals, change the plan that you're on, add an item, take away an item, change this different size of your box depending on if you're going on vacation, you don't need that many meals. You can change that easily on the website. One thing that I also love, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, and it's also plant-based. They never use any gums, preservatives, or artificial anything. It's also really, really fun to get creative with as well. Like, I can take like one of their harvest bowls, put it in a pita wrap. You can get creative with different recipes that they have. If you're interested in trying Daily Harvest, I highly recommend click the link in my description box and make sure to use code Alexis to get $40 off your first box. I'll have everything linked down below, all the information in the description box. Definitely check out Daily Harvest, it's so good.
This book is actually shocking me. I wasn't expecting to get this from this book. I highly recommend if you are really stressing about your days, time management, just feeling really, really overwhelmed, not able to complete things, or feeling empty and not complete at the end of your days, even though you feel like you've done a lot, or not being able to structure your days right. Pick this up for real, like the Perfect Day Formula. It's like a shift in mindset and things I've never thought of before that I'm definitely going to be using in my future. So I know I've recommended this book before, but I'm really, really getting into it. And wow, I love seeing how other people think and how other people live. It just gives you so much life experience without having to live it. You know what I mean? I love learning and gaining knowledge from people that have gone through things I've never even experienced or thought of. Through books, I feel like I could do that a lot, especially when I grew up in the environment that I did, and my parents did the best that they could, but they could only teach me what they were given, and it wasn't much. So I had to do a lot of learning on my own about finances, about business, about just life and the way I should think. Just knowledge of basic things like how you should think and how you should move about your day. Learning coping skills, emotional management, learning skills of hard work and discipline, learning skills of treating your body right. And I had to teach myself all of that. I love doing that through books. This is such a good one. So if you are struggling right now, pick it up. So I put back on my pajamas. I'm kind of winding down. I want to start relaxing a little bit earlier in my evenings just so I can get good nights of sleep, because that's another habit I'm kind of working on, is like making sure I follow my night routine so I'm sleeping through the night, because your girl has borderline insomnia. I just don't sleep. I kind of wanted to just do a recap of how I feel and what I'm thinking after applying those new habits that I tried today, and the difference between how I felt yesterday and today at the end of my day. I definitely feel like I feel just really well taken care of. I don't have that shot feeling, and I'm just like really working on being mindful, like being present, being in the moment, no matter what I'm doing. And in those moments I feel stress, I try to then go into gratitude. Like, why am I grateful for this moment actually? Like, how is this going to benefit my future, instead of looking at it as, you know, a thing that I have to do, or like, ugh, I don't want to be doing this, I have so much I need to be doing. Instead of continuously saying those things to myself, I'm trying to just really be in the moment and be like, you know what, I get to do this, and in 5 months I'm gonna see the reward from this, and I'm gonna be so happy in that moment. So you know what, this is worth it right now. So I definitely feel more at peace just in general. I feel more relaxed. I don't feel so overwhelmed. And I don't feel like I was in fight or flight all day long. And normally, like, my therapist says this to me all the time, I live in fight or flight because I had to. Growing up, I just lived in survival mode my entire childhood, so I don't know how to not be in fight or flight, and that is so bad for your body. Like, that can cause diseases. Like, it is so bad for your body to be in survival mode all the time, fight or flight all the time. So I'm really trying to work on relaxing that and stop that. And how I first attack it is being in the moment. It's really helping me. So waking up this morning and meditating really has shifted and made a difference in my day versus when I do not do it. If I don't do it, I notice that I'm more in that fight or flight state, instead of being able to like call myself out and get back to peace. So yeah, I just feel overall way more relaxed and calm and peace. And that's kind of what I was going for in building these new habits, and I just want to keep this up as much as possible. Working out at 7 a.m. is it. Like, I'm doing that. Like, I normally right now in this moment I would probably be heading to the gym. Thinking about it, like, that feeling of going to the gym right now is just like not what I want to do. So I'm so happy that I kind of knocked it out at the beginning of my day. Getting up earlier just is a game changer, especially if you have a lot of things to do in your day. Try to get up earlier. It definitely helps with that fight or flight, that overwhelmed feeling, because then you feel like you got to rush. I like waking up at 6 to be able to give myself those 2 hours of me time and then getting into my job. That right there, I like, game changer. Like, I'm done early. That never happens. I'm literally working until 9 p.m. sometimes. I definitely suggest this if you've been feeling like overwhelmed lately. I know a lot of you said you have been in my comments, so try it. And the thing is, I've always in the past never stuck to them because I made them ridiculous. I made them way too hard. And these are things I'm actually inspired to do, and I want to actually do these things. So focus on that. What brings you peace? What are you connected to? And then do that. Set those habits, and you'll actually watch. You'll want to get up and you'll actually want to do it if you have that emotional connection to it. So I hope you guys liked this kind of vlog. I've never done anything like this before, but it was just a thought of mine, and I was going to do it anyway, so I decided to film it. We have tomato basil and tomatillo pepper, which I'm excited about. So easy to make. I'm gonna pop these in the oven. Which flavor is that? Do you know?
Salted caramel. Chocolate is chocolate.
The chocolate is chocolate? Because there's one in here that's salted caramel chocolate. It's this one. That is so good though.
Do the recipe, but leave them out of the freezer for a while before you eat them.
Yeah, before you eat them, let it thaw out. That is so unbelievably good. I can't even believe it. It is so good. The best ice cream sandwich you'll have. There's chocolate all over my face. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.